Alright, number 7. This one looks like we're going to need to do that double angle formula again. Sine of 2x plus sine x plus 2 cosine x. Plus 1. Alright. So I'm gonna let me look and verify, because we have 2 times cosine. We might need to do something there as well. Pull up the Trig cheat sheet. Doesn't look like anything extra there, so we'll start with that double angle formula for sine. Sine 2x equals 2 sine cosine x. So this is going to be 2 sine x cosine x plus sine x plus 2 cosine x plus 1 equals 0. Looks like we can do factor by grouping since we have 4 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to rearrange it and put these two together because I can factor out a 2 and a cosine. Alright, so I'm going to rearrange this problem. 2 sine x cosine x plus 2 cosine x. I'm going to group these two together, and then plus sine x plus 1. Group these two together. Here we both have 2 and cosine x. And then what we have left is sine x and then just plus 1. This parentheses is already the same, so plus 1. Just factor out a 1. You have to factor out something. But when you do factor by grouping, you want the inside parentheses to be the same. And they are. So now we look at this term and this term. They both have sine x plus 1, so we factor that from both of them. And then sine x plus 1. And what you have left is 2 cosine x plus 1. Okay, so we said each of these equal to 0, and then we'll solve. So sine x plus 1 equals 0. 2 cosine x plus 1 equals 0. Subtract 1. Sine x equals -1. That only happens one time on the unit circle. That is at 3 pi over 2. So 3 pi over 2 is the only value that gives us a -1. And then subtract 1, divide by 2, so we'll have cosine x equals -1 over 2. And we've seen this several times. This happens twice on the unit circle. When the x value is 1/2, that is at pi over 3 and 2 pi over 3. 3, 2 pi divided by 3, and 3 pi divided by 2. Let me see. Verify. Pretty sure we should be good there. Cosine is negative 1/2. Oh, I did the positive 1/2. Which one did I look at? Cosine being a negative 1/2. 2 pi over 3 should be 2 pi over 3 and 4 pi over 3. And I think I did, yeah, I did pi over 3. I did the positive and the negative. So I need 2 pi over 3 and 4 pi over 3. Trying to go from memory, made a mistake. So this should be 4 pi over 3. So we'll just make that adjustment. Four pi over 3.